Bellinelli in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. Granger drives in. Pocket 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Granger's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Heat. Here's San Antonio. Ginobili kicks to Bellinelli. Fires it up. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Big blunder there, and that could cost them. Major blunder, and you're right. A terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
Splitters checked in for San Antonio.
Patty Mills is one of the first indigenous Australians to play in the NBA. Trained at the same Australian Institute of Sport that helped develop Andrew Bogut. He played his college ball at St. Mary's in the Bay Area and has really developed into a nice backup point guard.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Splitter passes to Dion. Mills dishes to Ginobili. That doesn't go either by Ginobili.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Napier kicks to Anderson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys. He plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Udonis Haslem. Walt Dang is checked in for Danny Granger. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Tony Parker is now an elder statesman in the NBA. His father feels as if he's been a mature force since he started playing at the French Training Institute. Parker's father said, quote, "I don't think you can get any more mature than that. Leaving home at 14, you have to become a man on your own." Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Tremendous dedication to the game. It's great to remember just how far he's come.
And Cole kicks to Wade. Bosh trying to free himself up. A shot by Wade, no good.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Parker outside. Spurs passing it around. Parker with another miss.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Cole. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Erik Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to reflect. I remember after the 2011 final, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside for him. The result has been a couple of championship wins.
Parker passes to Green, takes it out to Leonard. Diaw dishes to Green. Over to the wing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. You talk about Coach Spoelstra staying open to new ideas. He spent time in the summer studying football coaches and their techniques.
Yeah, kind of an interdisciplinary interest in greatness. You know, that's what goes into building a champion. Spoelstra, very intense and focused, always trying to find an edge, even if he has to kind of step outside the box a little bit. Boris Diaw, pretty unique player. He came into the league as a passing point forward, but became a small forward and then really a 4. But he's a crafty passer and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. Leonard the pass to Splitter. Outside, Green takes a 3. San Antonio again missing. And you look at Diao playing before, some have criticized his conditioning, but he has the size to hold his ground. That's for sure.
Yeah, you can't move him out of there. He's a good post defender because he's strong and smart. Not as good moving in space, though. Lacks a little lateral quickness. He's a below-average rebounder, so it's good to pair him with somebody that does glass eats.
And the first one at the line is good.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with the fractured thumbs and ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker dishes to Diao, pass to Green, a three, and it's Miami with the rebound.
And when you talk about the physical toll for Ben playing those long games, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. His hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
And Verdang back in the 2013 playoffs. He tried to practice through complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident. Said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital, so I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiation.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, Mario Chalmers coming into last season made a bet with Ray Allen about how much each could slim down and get in peak shape. It seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular, who had probably the best season of his NBA career.
Parker drives in, and they get it. That's short off the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Bosh going around him. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And Chalmers really not the quickest point guard in the league, but he has active hands defensively and pretty good feet. And those takeaways help get the Heat out in the open court, which certainly plays to their strengths.
Dang with it. Leonard picks him up. Diao with the steal. Here's Green.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover costs you.
Miami leading by 18. And Chalmers, more of a role player for the Heat. Not a huge playmaker, Steve, but he can knock down open threes.
Yeah, he's an efficient scorer, and his passing has gotten better over the last couple of seasons. He's a perfect role player for Miami because he can guard opposing point guards extremely well and then slide off the ball when Wade has it.
And the first one drops.
You know, for Dwayne Wade, he's an athlete who's grown accustomed to having his personal life and his public life intersect. He's found a way to turn that into a positive, selling the rights to a sitcom based on his experiences as a player and a parent.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bellinelli comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. Floats one. Granger misses. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Anderson. Granger left side. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Spurs making a change here. The Heat have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Ginobili gets to Diao. Outside, Bellinelli. Excellent D from Wade.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.